Well, hello, all my fluid art friends. It's Doris at DF Designs. I'm tying my apron, so hang on a second. I got to tie that before I can go over and get the chat. So hang on one second. Why is it? Okay. I always have a hard time tying these in the back. Okay, let me go over and find my chat. Don't know who's here yet, so hang on a second. There's my channel. Okay, let me go down. And there I am on my live. Hang on a second. Got to go down to find my chat box and switch it over to live chat. Okay. There we go, live chat. And I don't see anybody here yet. Might be too early for people. So I'm going to wait a few minutes before I start. It is 9 a.m. It might be too early for people. I don't know. Well, this is yesterday's piece. I don't see, well, I don't know who's, there we go. Good morning, Brenda. I'm not going to start pouring until at least a few more people come in, because I want to show off what I'm, show off my, my giveaway for Tuesday, and I don't want to do it with paint all over my gloves. So this is how yesterday's piece turned out. It got a little thick. I don't know if you can see it. I'm trying to. Well, good morning, Mr. Spicy. How are you? It's got a couple of little, I don't know what they're called. I got the little white freckles, or measles as I call them. Well, good morning, Saskia. I would say good morning, Rob. Well, tell Rob I said, excuse me, good afternoon, Saskia. I forgot about the time change. Anyway, I'm not sure what that is right there. I don't know if you can see it, but this might be a do-over because I'm not happy with the big negative space. Let me scroll down because I'm missing some of the chat. There we go. I got it now where I can see it all as it comes in. And Saskia, I took your advice and I've got a thicker pillow paint now. I don't want to drip on anything. Wait a minute. Let me move this before I show it. This is what I'm going to use for my pillow paint. It is Color Place. It is the Walmart brand of paint. And when I stirred it and I stirred the Dutch boy I was using, which is way more expensive, I figured out that this is better. Okay, let me put this one away and remind everybody. Oh, I almost knocked something over. Remind everybody, this is going to be given away on my live on December 24th, which is my 1-year anniversary of being on YouTube. My very first video went up on December 24th, 2018. And I am just so happy that those of you who have joined me and those of you who has stuck with me on this journey, I love you all to pieces. So, good morning, Sweet Pea. So, set your notifications so you'll know when I go live on the 24th, which is 2 days from now, and it'll be at 12 noon Central Standard Time, which is just about 3 hours later than it is now, okay? Because it's 9 a.m., well, 9:05 a.m. here. So just figure on 3 hours later than that now, and then you'll know. Good morning, Dina. I am getting your coasters ready, by the way. They're wrapped. I just got to do labels. They can't go out till tomorrow anyway because of the thing, and I can't guarantee how long they'll take because of all the Christmas shipping. Anyway, so don't forget, the morning of the 24th, I did it. Oh, good morning, Judy. And hi, Steven. I don't know if he's sitting there watching with you. Anyway, I just wanted to show you the back real quick before I get paint on my gloves. It's got little bumpers right here and a little hanger up at the top, so that way when it's hanging it doesn't scratch that. And this was one of my gold leaf projects I did a while back. So anyway, this is, I don't know where I got the paint from. I got paint somewhere on this. Ah, I see it. I got some on the corner. Okay. Okay, I'm going to have to clean that off after the live. Okay, let me put that over there. Let me move this because that's probably where I got the paint from. The struggle is real, people. The struggle is real. So, I watched one of Saskia's videos. The one where her and her very adorable husband were pouring. And I learned a few things about what I was doing wrong yesterday. So, I'm going to attempt a big one with the paints. I'm going to have a thicker pillow paint, and I'm going to do more puddles. And I made some brand new cell activator this morning with my this is what I use. I use the Amsterdam titanium white out of the tube. I do about a half a teaspoon to 2 tablespoons of Floetrol and try to get it to a good consistency. Okay, let me make sure I've got this level. And there we go. So, and oh, thank you so much, Spicy. You too. Have a great day. And happy holidays to you too. Hopefully I'll see you on the 24th, dear. Oh, thank you so much, Judy. Yeah. It helps me in the YouTube algorithms when I get the thumbs up. And I think the comments help too. I am trying to get my channel to grow. Although it's grown a lot in the last year. Okay, I need to move this completely out of the way because I'm not using that cup of paint. That's the excess of the paint. I'm using this paint out of the same can. I just couldn't pour the whole can, and it is so much thicker. Let me see, so Saskia can see how thick it is. I'm pretty sure I've got this all ready now, and I've got my cell activator mix, not in a bottle. My other stuff, I left the lid off of it while I was gone, or the lid open, and it got a little thick on me. Okay, so first, I'm going to put my pillow paint down, but I'm going to put a thin layer first around the edge, so that way it promotes all of the paint going over the edge. Let's see. Try not to make a mess here. And I'm not going to use my gloves because this stuff just gets everywhere. So I'm just smoothing this out a little bit just to get it up to the edge and the corners to help promote all the rest of the paint, the pillow in the middle and the colors on top of the pillow to go over the edge. let me see. Yep, it does. It leaves a mound and it disappears. Okay, now I'm going to do my pillow paint my pillow in the middle. Same paint, just a regular house paint, and I have found that this brand is thicker and it's cheaper too than the Dutch boy I was using. And for those of you in the United States, you get it at Walmart. And it is like their cheapest one. I'm making sure I got a really, really, really good pillow because I want the paints to be able to go all the way over the edge. And if I got too much, that's okay because we're going to be tilting off what's not necessary. But I want to make it thick for my paints to glide, okay? Okay, now I'm checking to see if I'm missing anybody's comments. I was thinking of going with some of my blues that I love. Okay, this is my turquoise phthalo, okay? It's a really, really dark one. And I like using these little makeup spatulas, and I keep telling everybody, and I keep forgetting, so keep reminding me. Oops. I've got a couple of little air bubbles, so let me see if I can poke them out of there. Because if I don't get rid of those air bubbles now, and I'm not using a torch because this is all complete, it's all house paint, and I know you're not supposed to use a torch on it. So you want to try to get rid of all the air bubbles before, because those air bubbles, if they break when they get the color over them, that's how you get those little white dots that most people call them freckles. I call them measles. Anyway, okay. Looks like I got most of them out. Okay, this is my dark turquoise. And I'm going to do a lot more puddles than I did yesterday. And I'm going to do them a little bit closer to get... And don't do like I just did and let it drip. So you got to be very, very careful when you are taking your little spatula or spoon out of the container so you don't have a drip below there. Now I haven't tried the black cell activator, and I have not tried the any other colors. I've only done the white so far, so I'm sticking with the white. I'm just trying to hold this close to it. Okay, I might put some of this on top of the other puddles when I do them, but I'm going to switch colors, and I think now I'm going to do my cobalt blue. I like this one. This one is such a bright, cheery little color. Oh, good morning, Laura. Thank you for joining us. I want to remind everybody, Tuesday morning, which is the 24th, and Tuesday at noon Central Time, I will be doing a live again, and it will be my giveaway to celebrate that I have been on YouTube for a whole year. And the picture's in the thumbnail of what I'm giving away. It's going to be buyer will pay shipping, because I hate to say it, I'm broke from Christmas. I know everybody else is too. And if you want to wait to pay the shipping until after the first of the year, I can understand that, you know. That'll be fine too. Okay. I did it again. And I saw Saskia in her video yelling at Rob about doing that. And I just did another little trail. Hopefully it gets covered up. Got to keep your cup really, really close. So, Saskia, you can tell Rob, if he's not watching with you, you can tell him that I make the same mistake of the little trails of paint because I'm not watching with it. Let me add some primary magenta, real pretty pink, deep pink, I guess you could say. These are all my paints are golden fluid acrylics. Thank you. Thank you, Saskia. They're all golden fluid acrylics. And I mix them. Now this is all Tammy Anderson's recipe. I mixed a tablespoon of my pouring medium, and my pouring medium was the high gloss enamel ultra deep base and Minwax, 3 parts of the enamel ultra deep base and 1 part of the Minwax polyacrylic. Mix that together, and then the colors, the golden fluids, I mix 1 tablespoon of pouring medium with a 1/2 teaspoon of color. So, but she explains all that on her channel. I know the link is down below. So go check out her channel. I learned it from her, so I'd rather you know, if you want to learn more about it, go check out Tammy's channel because she's a lot better at it than I am. I'm still learning how to do this. I know that consistencies are very important, and I know that the blowing is very important. So that's what I'm trying to do with these. I'm not sure if I should do, well, let me see how this blows out before I do more around the edges. Okay. And those 2 puddles with all, now I'm going to add well, first I want to add a little bit of this to these 2 puddles that don't have it in there, just a little bit. Try not to do too many colors, and I'm trying to do colors that I think look good together. I'm not sure about these 2 blues with the magenta, but you know what? We will find out together. It's all an experiment. Okay. I think I'm going to do the quinacridone nickel azo gold on there. Let me open it up so you can, oh, I got to mix it too. This is a really, really pretty, it's almost, to me, it's a cross between a copper and an orange, I think. Now I'm going to put some down on each one as the top color. And then I'm going to put my cell activator on there. And I also learned from Saskia that when you do your cell activator, you put it on 1 puddle, blow that one out, then you put it on the next puddle and blow that one out. You don't put them all on one, because by the time you get back to the first one, you unfortunately, it's probably sank by then. Okay. Let me see. Well, hello, Gina. Good morning. Okay, let me get this angle down so you can see the blowing. Oh, that's about as close up. Let me get my stick out of the way. Sorry, I know for you, those of you on a phone, it's hard to see. Okay, now this is my cell activator. It's just Floetrol and Amsterdam tube paint, which I have a link down below for that in the description. So, and now, okay, First, I'm going to put a little drop on this. Well, more than a little drop. Okay, let's see now. Okay, I have a problem blowing, so Tammy uses this. It's a turkey baster with the little bulb taken off. I will bring it back up closer to the camera so you can see how they turned out before I start stretching. Because I'm almost positive I did enough of it right there. I see some cells in that, not big ones, but it's not a big puddle either. Okay. I don't have the lung power. Well, I blew a little bit too hard and I got it down to where the pillow paint is at, but that will hopefully go back in. And I'm not even going to try to use my mouth because it's not working, so and I hope that Saskia... Oh, sorry about that. Yeah, it's cold here too, but it's probably not as cold as Connecticut is. I hope that I'm doing this right, Saskia. I hope that I'm doing this right. I probably got to put more puddles. I don't know yet. I probably... Tell me, Saskia, am I putting enough? Oh, hi, Erica. How are you today? Thank you for joining us. I might have to be putting a little bit more of the cell activator in there, so let me try that. And I wish I had better lungs, but like Tammy said, this turkey baster works good. I will tell, oh, hang on a second. Blow softly in the middle and increase the blow while going up with your head. Hang on one second. Well, hello, Kathy. And I want to tell everybody, Erica used art. If I remember right, Erica, you're in Ireland. Go check out her channel. I've learned some little tips and tricks from her watching her do this too. So please go check out Erica Use Art. She's very good at this. Okay, one more puddle and then I will try. Am I putting enough cell activator on there now, Saskia? I think I am. Okay, let me put this over here because I'll be tilting it in a minute and I might be adding more puddles. I don't know yet. Okay, that one hasn't came up yet, but these have. Oh, yes, that's right. I thought that's what you had said in your video. And other people have mentioned it too. So, good morning to everybody that just came in. I'm attempting to do this. Real quick, before I get more paint on my gloves, I will show everybody one more time what I'm giving away on Tuesday morning. Tuesday morning, I'm going live at 12 o'clock Central Time, 12 noon Central Time. And excuse the paint, I managed to get some paint on it, so I'm not taking it out of the box. But this will be given away in a drawing during the live. And it will be buyer pay shipping. But I can work with you if you want to wait a little bit after Christmas, because I realize everybody's inundated with Christmas bills right now, as I am. Okay, let's see here. Let's see now. Oh, this might be too thick. This base paint might be too thick, Saskia. Okay, let's see. Thank you so much, Erica. That means a lot to me, coming from a master like you. Okay, it looks like my base paint, my pillow paint, is a little bit thicker than I need it. So I may have to thin that down a little bit. Hope everybody can see it. Yeah, you can see it on the overhead. Yeah, it looks to me like the base paint is a little bit thicker. In my eyes, Erica, you are a master. I learned from you. I learned from Saskia. I bought the course, the SheleeArt course, right after she offered it. But then I got real busy with that challenge of 100 videos in 100 days. So I didn't have time to play. Now that I got time to play, I'm trying to get the hang of it. Okay, I can see now those paints are, the base paint is too thick, so I may have to add something to it later for the next one. I'm trying to stretch this out a little bit so it'll run. That's all I can really do. Yes, it is a hard technique, Saskia, but I learned from when you were teaching Rob in that video. Oh, good morning, Chris. And it's very early morning for you, honey. It's 7:30 where you're at. Wow, thank you for joining me today. Ah, okay. That's what I didn't do. That's what I didn't do right. Well, let me see how much I can get stretched out over here. I'm not sure what it's doing right there at the bottom, but I'm going the best I can with it. Okay, I didn't have enough base paint. That makes sense. Trying to get some of it evened out a little bit. I'm going to try adding a little bit more. Yes, it is, Erica. It is a very great community. I have learned so much from the rest of you, and I seem to have taught a few people along the way too. I don't know. Okay, I'm going to add some more base right here, or pillow, excuse me. You can tell the resin art is coming out in me when I say base, because that's what we call the layer we put down of resin. not pillow, we call it a base. Okay, let me see if this helps this go over a little more. And I still have another cup over there too, so. No, not moving that much. And I dripped in the middle of it. I'm not happy about that. Trying to turn it to where you can see it. Okay, I obviously did not. Thank you very much, Judy. Oh, 1/4 inch. Okay, I didn't put enough on here then. So I want to get some more of this, the thick parts off. And then this one's going to go in the drying rack. Okay. That's not moving anymore this way either. So, come on, cups, behave. I know there's a cup. There it is. Let me get this down on the cups. Okay, I know that there it is. I knew there was a cup under there somewhere. Well, it seems a little bit thick and managed to get. Okay. Well, then tomorrow I'm going to do another one, and I'm going to make sure, because I got to go out and get more paint. I'm just trying to even it out a little bit. Because like right here I got the corner isn't covered. Well, I'm learning. I do love the colors. It's kind of a, it's not a bloom pour. I don't know what you would call this. Let me bring it in for a close-up. Thank you, Saskia. Okay, I will do that. I will get some more of this paint and thin it out a little bit. Anyway, all I got to do now is basically kind of even out the edges where it looks a little thick. Go around and do my corners, and of course do underneath, and pick up cups that fall on the floor. Oh, I have got paint everywhere on my carpeting over here. Oh well, this happens. Okay, let me take my glove off. Yes, thank you, Judy. Happy accident. Anyway, let me take my glove off. Got paint all. I have paint on my hands even without the glove. Oh, well. This is not the cleanest. I got paint on my camera stand, too. Ha! I'll have to clean that off. So, thank you all for coming in today. Sorry I went a little earlier than I planned on. But this is the day that I spend with my other half, who doesn't live with me, but he comes over and we go out to eat and we watch football. Thank you so much, Judy. I'm going to see how it dries. And I'm going to take Saskia's suggestions, and I'm going to thin out the paint a little bit. I got to go up and get another gallon of it. But I'm going to thin the paint out a little bit. And I'm going to put a bigger coat on it tomorrow. Thank you so much for coming in, Brenda. So, if you haven't subscribed yet, please do. And hit the little bell for the notifications. That way you'll be notified. And thank you so much, Erica. And please, Erica, make sure on the 24th, if you're not doing stuff with family, that you come in about, 2.5 hours later than it is right now. Whatever time that would be where you're at. And that's when I do my giveaway. Oh, thank you so much, Gina, for coming in. You all have a great day. Thank you, Saskia. Thank you. And tell Mr. Toolman I said good morning to him, or good afternoon to him. And I will hopefully catch you guys tomorrow. And don't forget, I love the resin right out of you. Well, I love the fluid arts right out of you. How's that? So all I can say is bye for now.